Why, non-gaming unicorn? Are you here to game?
No.
Thanks, non-gaming unicorn. Today I'm going to look at the game Machi Koro, and it's an abstract game. We decided to take a break from slaying dragons and fighting Nazis to play this card game, and I'm just going to tell you my impressions of the game. I liked it. The person I played with, my long-time gaming buddy, he kind of didn't like it at first, but then it kind of grew on him. And we played using the Machi Koro Harbor expansion kit, and this is actually an event construction kit which has prizes. It's for your friendly local gaming store to run a Machi Koro event, and you get in the set. You get some foil cards that are kind of special. So here's the shopping mall, and then here's the radio tower, and that's the back. It's just, I mean, it's no different from the cards in the regular game. It's just they're foil and special. They're supposed to be prizes for a Machi Koro event at the store. All right, and we played with the Harbor expansion rolls where you have it's a randomized thing for the buildings that you build, and it was kind of hard because maybe we didn't shuffle the cards enough, but a lot of the cards were high price cards that you had to roll the dice, they would be high dice rolls anyway, and so sometimes when that happens, when you have expensive cards to purchase, it takes a while to build up to get there. And one of the cards in question, it was only a 4-pointer or 4 money card, and you can roll 8 or 9. And it was the tax office, and this kind of ended up being the key to the game, where you can take half of the coins from each player who has 10 coins or more on your turn. So if the 8 or 9 comes up, you're kind of screwed. It in a 2-player game, it can be kind of devastating. Now, my friend, he built up a thing. He kind of got frustrated, and one thing he didn't really like about the game was he bought enough properties where no matter what he rolled or what I rolled, he could get something. He could get a benefit out of it as long as it wasn't as long as the roll wasn't a 4 or a 6. And well, what happened? It was most of the rolls were 4s and 6s, and it kind of, I mean, the first time you play any game can be kind of problematic, and you're kind of learning there's a learning curve. And I think in that one game we kind of were able to get through it and kind of like it. You see, when we play it again, we kind of know what to expect, and I was forgetting to take the benefits. I built the radio tower, and I often forgot to re-roll my dice when I could. But I did manage to roll doubles for the card that lets you take another turn, so that was kind of cool. And what I did was I forget which establishments and which landmarks you start out with, so I wrote them down. I also put a couple more dice into the box, just so we didn't have to, I need an extra die, than having to keep taking it, taking the die from one die from the other person and shifting it. If each player had 2 dice, that would be really neat. I asked my friend's wife, who's Japanese, exactly what does Machi Koro mean? And I said it the way she said it, Machi Koro. And she said Machi means city, and Koro doesn't really mean anything. It's like a noise. So the city, it's like Koro, Koro, Koro. It's like the sound, like a construction sound. So it's building the city. And I thought that was kind of neat. And one thing that kind of sold me on this game was the artwork is kind of reminiscent of a book from my childhood, which is Ed Emberley's drawing book, Make a World. So you can kind of see the resemblance. It's a book where you can you can draw pictures using very simple, using squares, ovals, circles, triangles, and what have you. And let's put it side by side, and then you can kind of see it. See? All right, and this is a game we're going to be playing again. And if you like this video, give me a hearty thumbs up. If you didn't like it, shut up. Thanks for watching. Let's get those comments going. Thank you. Bye now.